Welcome to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live! This is January the 21st, 2025. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday to all! I can't believe it's not Monday. So, yeah, kind of nothing too much going on. I mean, I'm pretty sure that all the big news basically happened yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. And we're probably not going to hear anything else for a little bit, so... It's just... It's most likely going to be a normal week. I wouldn't be too surprised, but we shall see how things work out. Petrus and Crimson, how you doing? Hopefully your birthday stream went pretty well. And thanks for giving me the shout out on Twitter. Means a lot. But yeah, there's basically nothing else too much going on, so... we'll just go straight into it, because it's time for more Persona 5 Royal second playthrough, in which, because it's been a while, this second playthrough contains hard mode, arson only, ham route. There's kind of one more, but I kind of forgot about it. Ham route, arson, hard mode, New Game Plus? Yeah, I think it is New Game Plus. So, I mean, I guess I didn't exactly consider New Game Plus to be, like, a challenge, because it basically makes things a lot more easier here. But anyways, last time we did this, we're done with the first arc, and now we're on to the second arc. And if memory serves me correctly, we have a Mementos tutorial. So we're kind of stuck there for a while before the arc truly begins. But we shall see how things go. Let me know if video and audio looks to you guys in. Any type of feedback will help me a lot. Let us continue. Yeah, it's pretty quiet after the big news. Oh, by the way, Crimson, a little bit of a heads up, and it kind of has to do with Sonic 3. There was basically like, and I'm not going to go say any spoilers or anything like that, but basically there was actually some deleted scenes that came out, and we kind of got a better understanding why Shadow's like Latinas, funny enough. There's actually a legitimate reason why Wabonic was looking at a ton of Mexican soap operas. It's pretty funny. Anyways, so anything I can do?
Okay.
Can't see anything. And make sure the Phantom Thieves is a name we could hang our hats on. I'm curious to see those. They're pretty funny. I mean, they mostly involve Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey. But I could kind of understand why they cut it. Oh yeah, let me send this. Let me send the celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. You could cool it with all the celebration anytime now. Wait, you took these while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did, you just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're going to take the world by storm. All these stupid adults in the world better watch out for us. So, exercise.
Oh, you want to do it?
We're going to have the ability to go out to other places at nighttime pretty soon. So let's, for now, this is basically all I can do. Oh no, he's hot.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Oh, okay, I'm doing this now. I have nothing more to say. Pick your own pace and work hard. I guess it was hard even for you. I could feel your determination though.
Nice going!
I see. Joker learned to train from Little Mac's training regiment. Clearly he needs more work. Yeah, you're actually doing some Metroid randomizer. You seem to have a good start so far. Hopefully you can keep it up.
Alright.
Well then.
Meanwhile...
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality.
Yes. The addict of my not father. Clearly
The
a place
time has
behold.
come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation? I cannot read today.
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power.
Those are always fun since you always learn new tricks to get items earlier than intended. You did get the space jump early, but I don't know, that's kind of how I get those items up there.
It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Strength?
It's time you learn something for once.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
And then there's the Helm World. Hoo, boy. To save the world, you must get jiggy with it.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
Okay, I get it. This is literally my second time doing this. I don't have to be with... I don't need to have this discussion again, Mom. Usually wait until Spring Ball. Oh, that's why you use Spring Ball to go there. Fair enough.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
In order to save the world, you must become Giga Chad Rex. Ah, yeah, we'll get to him sometime this year, hopefully.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
Look how joyous I am.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper.
Alright then, can I sacrifice personas for my true god Arsene?
I have high hopes for you.
Oh, that too.
All right.
Kind of useless right now, but thanks. Hooray, I
The
could
time
hold
has
8,
come.
but in reality I can only
Return
hold
to
1.
your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Using the contact with confidence, sometimes person you meet until we become confident, if the goals align, you may okay, gotcha. I mean, to be fair, I only learned like 3 right now, maybe 4. So, yeah, it's definitely telling you, go out and make friends. Again, it is hard to say whether it's intended in super because I am used to sequence breaks. I mean, it's just jump ball. It's not exactly... Not jump ball. Swing ball. Swing balls isn't exactly good. I mean, it's handy, it's convenient, but it's definitely not warranted. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Center Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever? If you go at night, you can eat only for 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant hamburgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
Helma, how you doing? A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. Even though that, funny enough, I did hear from people who have suggestions when it comes to playing this game. Don't eat burgers to just increase your guts. There's actually other ways to not only increase guts, but other things as well. So, yeah, I barely got through barely got in all the confidence at max level in my first playthrough because of this.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all.
Rate of increasing stats is interesting in Persona 5. Yeah. I mean, you're able to, you still get to, like, the end goal no matter what. It's just that, clearly, some activities are better than others. Eating hamburgers is not one of them, just like in real life.
The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder.
Instead, I'm talking about OCDs.
These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you.
Yeah, that is a good point. In Persona 4, you have to eat beef. You have to eat a lot because that actually gives you a ton of stats up. Fair point. It's just that, yeah, people thought they used the same strategy in this game. You can only go so far. Kind of, it's not like you're not getting anything, but at the same time, yeah, it's definitely not the best strat.
I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
Never beat Persona 4? It's pretty great. I prefer Persona 5 more, but Persona 4 is really up there. It's only $20 on the Switch. It's a pretty great time waster if you have the time.
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It feels like getting that knowledge has made you smarter. Hooray! Free knowledge! Yeah, Persona 4 is basically simplistic in the meta. God's Fist. Just God's Fist in general. I mean, God's Hand, sorry. Or as I like to call it, the Mega Fistal.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
Yeah, and stump all stats into one Persona instead of Fusion. Yeah, because you get, like, stats up depending on if you're lucky or not at the end of battles. So I was able to max out Izanagi very easily. Here, I unfortunately have to do some extra hoops in order to get our setup. I definitely need to use Essence. I only tried them once, but there is kind of a risk factor to them in a way. So I definitely need to watch out.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough.
They will see. They will all see!
If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
Ah, that sounds boring!
Still, make sure you stay prepared
I wanna
just in
steal
case
hearts.
anything comes up, alright?
Kano style.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
Yes, you're voiced by Ansem. That's entirely wrong.
I'm not sure I follow.
Well, technically Ansem Secret of Darkness, not Ansem Wise. Two completely different characters. Kingdom Hearts isn't confusing at all.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business.
Yeah, now that you pointed it out that it's actually the new voice of Ansem Secret of Darkness, I can't unhear that now. Thanks, Petrus.
If they did something to him, who could they be?
Yeah, I see him more as Ansem than a Kingpin now. Figures.
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters.
I thought the Makoto was blue hair. Wrong Persona game, but yes.
I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause.
Did someone mention Door to Darkness? We're about to go to Door to Darkness soon.
This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no?
Hint, hint.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
Principal, Master of Ultimatas.
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
As long as you don't suddenly kill me all of a sudden while everyone's in Hawaii, we'll be perfectly fine.
Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Sheesh, busy day. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope we don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. Ansem, I am very disappointed in you, Xehanort. I mean David Cross. Yeah. I can definitely see why these characters are kind of mean with other characters in other series. You sound sure. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshidas wouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. No need. No, don't go freaking over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, first name here. We're gonna count on you.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is this how you listen to when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. I maxed out on everything. Well, whatever, moving on.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. What's the level of charm that... Is it charm or something else? What's the level that you need to be in order to actually dodge the chalk? Because I definitely remember, like, being hit with the chalk several times, but not until, like, the middle of the game I was able to dodge him. Again, it's been a while.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Nani? I think it's proficiency level? I imagine so.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Just let me know if you need your party to be evenly leveled up. That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
No. Maybe. Somewhat. Probably.
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
Look, it's experience share with this game. Oh yeah, Pokemon weapons. And not to mention, this is a feature that's not in Persona 4. You have to rotate your party members whenever you want to level them up. Yeah, not so much. They have a solution for it.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Up to you.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I sense admirably high expectations from Mishima. Alright, more friends! Oh my goodness, so much porn at
Besides the
Mishima's
public's
website.
reaction to your group, there
So
were
much
others
of
who
it.
supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast
Alright then,
acquired
so
a
this is
new
our
vow.
6th connection.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Basically, we need
With the
16
birth
more.
of the moon persona, I
Moon!
have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead
All
to
the not safe
freedom
for work
and
out of
power.
Futaba. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Yeah, it's funny how we're getting this now before we got ourselves our 5th party member. I guess it's just letting you know that Oh hey, you could share experience with people who aren't on battle.
See you.
We heard all that. Jeez, it was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a
Jeez.
little chat about this later.
Mishima would be a weirdo if that's the case.
I will say though,
And by weird,
forum
I
where
mean
people can post
borderline,
problems
actually
may prove
over
unexpectedly
border
useful.
illegal. Holy cow. I mean, to be fair, the age of consent in Japan is 14. Screams internally. But yeah.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject. Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's
Zing.
discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Yeah, and these hands are all ages. Indeed. Also, yeah, I love how one moment, alright, it's time for us to change the world. And then next, oh no, we got exams and the prom's tomorrow. Ah, typical high schoolers.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Yeah. What was available? Yeah, I mean, I see On's available. I know that. Yeah, I don't think I could advance Ryuji yet. Gotta save the world so that we can graduate. Priorities.
Yo,
I mean, from the spot. We're free to do whatever we want, so how about we head over there? Yeah, hang out with them. It's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty damn cheap, too.
wanna get going?
Come on, I'll show you the way. Yeah, I guess you can't fully level him up until you're done with the first arc.
This has gotta be it.
Here we are, Protein Lowest Gym. It's pay-per-visit, so you don't have to worry about any bull contracts or nothing. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap, totally worth it, even without a pool or a hot tub.
By the way,
Oh yeah, you bring your stuff? Protein powder? Oh, that was a question. I thought... Whew, that was close. Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Suddenly underwear. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't get in your... But don't go getting your hopes up. Again, I'm not sure why I can't read today. Ugh. No way I'm going to let you use mine.
wanna get going?
Anyways, let's head in. Well, it's a good thing I trained a lot for this moment. Whew. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Hideki-senpai, what's bonkin'? Bonking? You say the strangest things. Isn't how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still learning? I actually joined my university's track team. You think I would have quit entirely after what happened? About that, I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you need him to ride your letter of wreck, right? You were just looking out for your future. I managed to up it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. It was just his excuse not to. And honestly, I'm enjoying where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The Shujin Tracks teams being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school's got the old team together and told them they wanted to try starting up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh? Odd. The rumors got as far as me. I'm not even a student anymore. Anyways, I've heard they're going to get Mr. Yamaguchi as their new supervisor.
Huh?
Yamaguchi? Hold up. That Yamaguchi? Yeah, the one who was being Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is? You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. Do you want to rejoin? I don't know. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about this advisor, Yamaguchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. Yeah, I would say this, but I know that's not the right answer. So he's a jerk? Basically. He's always yells at us at practice, but then a huge kiss butt when our parents were around. I can't believe that moron like that is going to advise a track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm going to need your help too, okay? You'll be free to leave me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. I feel my bond with Ryuji has grown deeper. Not yet, but hey, at least we're halfway through. Yeah, we're already at the beginning of the second arc, and we're basically halfway through with someone.
Alright.
Alright. We don't have much time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta go shower first.
See ya.
Yo, what's bunkin'? About that stuff today. Sorry. I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamaguchi, the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back. So I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I gotcha. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on, but but when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later.
That's the key to this place.
There we go.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
No promises. Hooray! Now I can go everywhere. The world has opened up. Do you want to go out now that you're allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, should we stop by the airshop shop and ask about that paper bag?
Let's do it.
Okay, nothing on the desk. Hooray! I don't have to train anymore!
Hey.
Hey, make sure you don't get dragged into some weird mess, alright? Keys got, unfortunately not car keys. Or unfortunate, because, well, you know how bad traffic is in Tokyo. I mean, technically speaking everywhere, but still. They won't let me watch any TV until my exams are over. This sucks. Even on Saturday? You mean you can't watch Phoenix Rangers? I don't care about that gum crap. I'm gonna still keep watching that kid stuff. Hey, Power Rangers are serious business. What's wrong with that? I think it's way cool. Phoenix Change! Okay, I have to admit it. Featherman is cool. That show has history. Just don't give keys to Haru. Fair enough.
Okay.
Hi then, Shibuya. What can I do? Yeah, at least we got Beneath the Mask now playing. Yeah, I believe one of the requirements was getting the Beeple job. Do that twice and we get a new confidant.
What are your thoughts? Oh! Right. Oh.
Hey, I got a job! And I won't go into any of them. Go me. And then Tana Gamble. Congratulations! I won $1.
Wow!
Welcome!
Spend $30, get $1 back. A job without interview? Preposterous. You know, actually get it, but I guess not.
Please, consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recent to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy of permits society is a direct result of ignorance. Words, what are they? Negligence. Sorry, it took me a while to find that. Negligence by our government and the media.
You
were listening quite attractively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Says no one ever. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate your interest of someone your age. I could use help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. That old man's speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiation in the metaverse. But I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could just show him your dedication. Wait. He said he's going to a beef bowl shop, right? I bet he's talking about the one at Central Street. What if you worked part-time at the beef bowl shop? Show him what today's youth can do. Look, I know it's a stretch, but a true Phantom Thief can let an opportunity like that slip by. I'll do that soonish, now I know. It's just that here's the thing. I had to go through several arcs. Just so I could start this confidant. And now, we're doing it on the second arc. Hey, you came just at the right time. Slight change of plans. That paper bag from the other day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me. Understand? I don't see it. I didn't touch it. I didn't know about it. We clear? If that's it, then go home. You could go window shop somewhere else.
Hey!
That modified gun model could be a powerful weapon to use during the house battles. If we ask him about... Let's ask him what's inside the bag. Don't freak out, listening here. Just ask him. I should be able to ask him with my current level of guts. So, what are you here for? I want to talk about the bag. If you ordered to do it... Is that right? That was a custom gun that I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. You help me out by smuggling it out of here so I don't get caught by those detectives. You're accomplished now, so don't get snitching. Get everything on my security camera. I want to see more. Huh?
Hey.
Want to talk in the back?
Who the hell are you?
Just a Smash Bros. Character. A gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit.
No problem.
Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Just let me buy them already.
You're not bluffing, are you, kid? May actually make you more useful if you are. Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you.
You'll buy it at a high price.
What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
We won't be able to make us stronger if I don't. We won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept the offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
I'm in a deal with EYE. I should be able to ask him to customize guns for me now, in exchange for helping him out. His guns are useless. The best thing that he made up is a fake gun that when you pull the trigger, it goes bang, like the
you
sign
have
out
model
bang.
guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby.
Or better yet, dang it, these guns are terrible. He literally stole them from Splatoon. They only shoot ink.
I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
I am thou. Thou art
Ah, the new confident
Thou
got.
hast acquired a
So-
new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh
Yeah,
the
7
chains
now.
of captivity.
I got my coconut gun
Birth
from
of the
him.
hanged man,
It fires
persona,
and bursts.
I
If
have
it shoots
obtained
ya,
the wings of
it's gonna
blessing that
hurt.
shall lead to freedom and new power.
That's a lot less than a real gun, but still hurts nonetheless. Alright then, we can
All
customize. Even though I'm basically happy with all the weapons that I got.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh? Hey,
That's my contact info. When I call you, when I text you from that ID, it'll be cause I need help around the shop. So just so you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. We clear? If you want something, you gotta have to work for it. So what's my first job? Yeesh. Take it easy there, cowboy. You're that eager to get into it, huh? I'll send a message when everything's ready. Hope I can count on you, kid.
later.
Okay, that's it for today. Head on home, part-timer.
Hey!
Move a little over to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than the previous year. Hotspots for Tokyo. Expands art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one does cause know that we're the ones who did it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got exams starting Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyways, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya give her suitors absurd tasks, demand fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon, like any princess would. Some men lose their fortune, some are humiliated, get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya usually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, last name Hyokun.
Do you know the answer?
You probably heard that a woman used their wiles to lead people to the doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Yeah, that sounds like fatal woman. I mean, like, I know fatale's woman. I mean, women of fate or fatal. I mean, like, based on how she described it, it definitely sounds like fatal woman. Meanwhile, Donkey Kong punches the moon. Yes, why have coconut guns when your fists annihilate a moon? Fatal woman. Yep, I was right.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. See? I know. I mean, like, granted, I knew the answer because it's just literal translation. The answer is Fatal Woman, in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legends and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancers of the opera Carmen.
No way. Nice going.
Hooray! On, your persona helped me out in this question. Let me just warn you that the exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming or cheating. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You've heard her. You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you got nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Well, we're high school students, so yes.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Don't forget our talking cat!
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Somewhat.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
Well, I am standing up right now. So what you're saying is
I
wrong.
don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position, being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident.
No, my hideout.
I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand.
Hooray! The Fresh Maker!
You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Yeah, this isn't inspired by Death Note at all, is it?
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about!
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Morgana, how many times have you said "I think" without this playthrough? I swear, you say "you think" more times than Luigi saying "for real."
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Would be funny if Ryuji spelled Mementos wrong.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong.
Just like a glass is half full but half empty. Exam should go well, I think.
This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat!
I don't use the subway, I drive!
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
It means everyone's palace.
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
Basically, unimportant chums must share a palace. That must be some
But
big
this
palace.
place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come.
To show you my true form!
Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
And when I say come, I mean get in the van.
A car?
No way!
Well, looks
This
like a
comes
van
from
more
the
than
way
a truck.
cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Cute reference.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could.
So what you're saying is My Neighbor Totoro is canon within the Persona universe. I'm down with that.
But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
I see Ann is intrigued to gain the vanverse.
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
My insides are sensitive.
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Well, I played a ton of Mario Karts. I drove it in the game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Oh, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Joker from Mario Kart 9.
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel.
Yeah, the fact that they haven't done Smash Bros. Kart yet is definitely kind of a miracle. But hey, we shall see how things plan out.
That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car!
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Spoilers, it gets... Holy cow, it's windy! Yeah, spoilers. This thing goes 1 mile for 1 tank of gas. Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'll be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyways, Naka no Hara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of this own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance going to be like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we're just gonna go wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the butt! Found it!
Whoa!
Dude, the hell is this? It's all wavy and stuff! This is the place. I sent a target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? Didn't take much time to find you, did it?
Hmm?
Hey, something's there. That seems to be Nohara's shadow. Let's see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Alright, let's go talk to him.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Foreshadowing.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Hi, gameplay! It only took us an hour. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away! Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come and fight me, and I'll show you what I mean. That's neat. God. Huh, I thought I'd do more.
It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that. Panther's dazed.
Come.
Her attacks won't hit as often.
Ravage them!
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt a lot! Headbutt!
Nice! Your gambit worked!
Ah, dang it, On's kind of... Oh, no, he's not down.
Time for my persona! Ha!
Alright, as long as it doesn't hit On again, we should be fine.
My eyes! I'm in trouble! Dizzy! Can't see straight!
What's my next move?
Persona! There! What's a persona?
Where is that at?
On the ground! Nice going, Sora!
Time for some pain!
Yeah, we're missing Morgana though.
Everyone, watch your health.
Alright, as long as it doesn't hit...
All right, Joker!
Okay, I'll take
I'm
it.
in trouble!
Persona!
We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Ah then, that was close.
This'll end
Thank goodness they had enough health to tank all that. Alright,
Step
everyone load up!
This new skill suits me.
I gotta use this next time.
Fire all? Fire all. Alright then, finally, our first all attack.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Yeah, early game's still a bit risky. It's gonna take like 1 or 2 arcs before we could plow through everything. Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarami's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Yes, the perfect reward of attachment pearl. Okay, well, seems expensive at least.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
Just don't stay there for too long.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Hey, what's not to love?
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Alright, then slap the screen and heal us. Alright, guess we need to go down even more.
Guess we gotta do it.
So, what else do you want to do? There's something I want to check in an area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that lets us descend. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter. Oh no, it's Persona 4. Except technically, what's the dungeon design? I mean, technically.
For real?
That's not to say that I did not like Persona 4 dungeons as well. Wait, so our paths changed too? This place is the fused cognition of a countless number of people. It's consistently shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. Beep beep!
Now that's it! Weak to fire skills.
Ah, it's a good thing I have someone that has all fire. And then, fire indeed hot!
That's 3 knocked to the ground! Panther, you got it!
I said fire indeed hot!
3 enemies defeated! Looking good, Panther! Okay, guys.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get why Persona 4 dungeons look funny. That's the best thing that I could say about them. Says the person who actually plays Persona 4 dungeons.
All right.
I mean, the problem
No
with
match for
this,
me.
and I do have to kind of agree, it is kind of samey all around. They did try to tweak the music and what it looks like further down in Royal, yes, but it does definitely have a ton of same things compared to Persona 4, which actually has variations, but that doesn't change the fact that this is basically a mystery dungeon, which I'm not against mystery dungeons. It's just that how they were implemented in Persona 4, not many people like.
There's a dangerous one in there. Girl, cover mine! We have him! Boom time! Turn into fall bunnies. Too late for apologies! Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Again, semi credit to Persona 4. Like, they started out with 8 floors in the first dungeon, but they max out somewhere around 10 or 11. It's not like a mystery dungeon where it starts out at 8 and it ends at floor 35 or something.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
So thankfully that's not the case there. The case here, kind of, but at least you have ways to actually speed up the process. They were way shorter in Persona 4. Like, hour and a half, if memory serves me correctly?
You're mine! You powered up from the baton pass! Coming! What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Persona! Dance, Carmen!
Fire.
What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther. Finish up! Aren't we the best?
But again, I mean, like, we definitely need to get further in the game to actually make that full judgment. At least here, it's only 1 or 2 floors.
Woo! Made it. Well, you want to head down now?
In a sec. Okay, I didn't know you could actually toot the horn. And suddenly, I'm playing Funky Kong. The gimmick dungeons in Persona 4 were not good enough. Yeah, it's kind of samey, and while there are a few floors that change it up a little bit, here are being few.
Okay. Easy win. They were.
How do I? Oh. Okay, it's alright. And can I?
Focus.
Like that dungeon that halves your SP after every fight. Yeah, that's every one of the late game ones. Beep beep.
First move is ours! Witness my song! Zoro! We have him! The baton is yours! Okay. Alright! The baton pass made you stronger! That's your weakness, Panther!
Well, that killed him. I could have sworn I would kill the pixie first rather than the flower monster.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Oh, hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Meanwhile, Taurus and Photo 3 is a horrific slog. Even in the remake? Ugh, that's something I don't want to look forward to.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
It should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've got to be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
There we go. Yeah, it's only 2 here. Funny. Alright. There it is. The thing I wanted to make sure... the thing I wanted to make sure of is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
It's a bit more interesting in Reload since they have some special floor events, but it's still repetitive in Pong one. Guess so.
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta
Well,
be
to be
more?
fair, there's nothing normal about this place at all.
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember?
I want to go down there.
We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Oh, but I want to continue going into Mementos.
Hey, look!
Jose!
A person? In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Orange juice, obviously.
I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, cat?
I'm not a tanuki, I'm a cat. I mean, I'm a human.
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here. Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
That's definitely an interesting way to learn. Just drink and then you'll learn.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Fair enough.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him.
Thanks.
You can learn human ways by drinking booze. That's basically why I failed horribly, because I don't drink.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Well, buds are flowers.
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
I'm just very livid!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this. Thanks, but I'll pass.
But Morgana, it's cookies. You don't deny cookies.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you.
Yes, one fun game. You die. But don't worry, you don't have to worry about that for several months.
Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
What the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Again, for now, because we definitely know what he is capable of, and we definitely need to watch ourselves if we want to beat him.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
I totally forgot!
Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. What could it be? Well, actually, I picked up something strange while I was exploring Oya. Here it is. Huh? What the heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like. So that's what I've called them. A star? So, what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars grant wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it'll be nice to think that. Nice to think that? Seriously. Hey, who knows? This star may actually turn you into a helicopter. Wink, wink.
Hey!
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
Well, there he goes. A star, huh? He said it will grant our wishes on something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even a Mementos. Well, I guess you could at least try making a wish.
Oh, I know!
Okay, I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
Alright!
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing happened. Was Skull Wish too petty?
Huh?
You're the one to talk! I guess it just didn't happen that easily.
Hey!
But we can't just throw that away. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. No, my memes, Toast.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces.
Ah, so what you're saying is that we'll find the Taj Mahal, Buckingham Palace, other stuff like that. Neat.
It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
And Vasalis? I mean, like, I'm trying to remember what that... Dang it, I don't know that many palaces in the world, funny enough.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
The French Royal Palace, yeah, that name definitely sounds familiar. It's just I don't know how to pronounce it, that's all. Could it be Car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
We can go to Mementos! This is where you will change hearts of petty criminals who don't have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. I'm sure that person isn't... I'm sure that person isn't important at all. Man, that Naha no Hawa guy was a piece of cake. If we could take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna be famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we going to give them any courage? Right. See? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but you're not necessarily right either. But should we really be doing this all for people who have a reason, like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help out. I mean, I agree with that. And with Mementos, the RNG boss becomes available. I'll definitely look into it more next time we go to Mementos, but yeah, you did say that the New Game Plus enemies are in Mementos. For some reason. I guess I was glad that we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good with our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, first name here? I want to help people. Same goes for me. We don't have much time to be arguing over that either. That Madarame guy bothered me. Yeah, but you're not gonna get carried away, you understand? Don't do anything to stand out, like fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't been studying at all. What about that star, Joker? What about that star? The one Josie gave us. What would help us ace the exams? Yeah. Somehow I doubt that. Hell, I'll settle for just not failing. Arguing isn't going to help you here. Well, I'm going to use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort into it? You still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about Mementos? Is there anything you want to know? I could tell you. I'm guessing I'm locked out.
Hey!
Yeah, locked out. How's my plans?
Come on.
Hey, dang it, I could have sworn I got some stuff. I guess I need to stop by at Shibuya.
Hey!
Once I'm human again, I'll definitely rely on you. I'll definitely repay you. I need you to help me out until then, okay? Guess I can make some tools.
Okay. What's up?
Just for around. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey!
Oh, come on. Fine! I'm going to sleep.
I should write something.
I literally got nothing else better to do, so...
Well then.
Woohoo! Day off! Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website comes in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay if you don't want to see it. I know deep down my heart that it was useful. Anyways, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you come hear me out on your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
What? I'm just in desperate needs of friends.
How've things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters.
Something that Twitter definitely needs.
We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow.
And not be crazy with power.
But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments.
And people say that there is too much moderation. At this point, there's not enough.
Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Are you really hyped for this?
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. Yeah, kind of a forced level up, but hey, good to know.
All right.
Mishima will now give you information on targets and mementos. After the target will have a change of heart, meet up with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He'll give you more information on new targets.
I might be overworking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Oh, last name here. Listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier, and I found a bunch of hate comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad, I'm not even sleeping anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle, image manager. It's strategic image management web. The title is important. Trying to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm out to work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the Battle of the Fan Site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. But mostly modding old games. We're going to have some fun tonight.
Hey!
Your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Make sure you study. No, I'm good. What about the diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could be a good place to study, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
Well then.
That reminds me. Oh yeah, that's right, shopping channel. Full action set. I do need more plant stuff.
Hey, hey! Well then.
Dylan, you haven't changed your mind about deal, have you? I got a job for you. It'll be a piece of cake. How about it? See later. I changed DK's test sound with Lego Yoda's death scream. What's he sound like? I never played any of the Lego games, so I'm guessing it's something very memey. Yeah, technically, airsoft gun kind of wins.
Hey.
I heard a teacher from some high school got arrested. The news said it was a PE teacher who was a gold medalist. But wait, a gold medal? Whatever. On my own business. Well, you'll definitely not hear this unique dialogue in the original game, because again, it takes so much guts just to actually start the confidant with this guy that it's probably like several arcs in. So, you're here because you saw my message, right? Not now. I need to get a persona. Thank goodness I'm actually right next to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
Justine, stop kicking me. My butt's very sensitive. Okay, so... Hank.
Do you need something?
Not now.
Do you have business with me?
Maybe.
You'd like to read the These are the paths you have walked.
Okay, Fool, Magician, Please, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot... Yeah, it's a good thing I've gotten a ton of personas.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power. Done already? What?
Come back.
No slacking off.
Alright, I have a persona to hang now. Now let's hang out. That would work. There's a job I need you to do. Don't worry. It ain't difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. Alright, hang out with him. I'm gonna meet with a guy at a diner after this. I need you to sit close by. When I give you the signal, call me. Signal is when I cough. Got it?
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Well, I'm gonna walk around. You guys are gonna do some shady stuff. I'm just gonna peace out. It sounds like yike. Good description. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I nailed it 10 out of 10. But basically, yeah, a loud death screen, gotcha. I would mod in that whenever you get a star KO with Pac-Man, it actually does the death sound effect, you know. And then when it twinkles in the sky, it'll go whoop whoop. I'm just surprised that no one actually done that in any of the main games yet. It's so odd how can you not include one of the most iconic death sounds? Dinah, huh? I thought only old farts come to a place like this. You really changed, Minu-san. Hey, don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap too. Ha! This coming from the guy who beats the crap out of 50 rival gang members. Not all modes need to be total conversations like in Marvel Infinite and Beyond. True. You don't need to be excruciate. I don't say that word. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah?
Oh, right. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. Why? What's up? Oh, nothing. I just saw him around the other day. Hold on. Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? Why are you asking about him now? I mean, we're both pretty young. I just figured it was about time we buried the hatchet. I can't just go up and talk to him though. Oh, I get you. You're trying to uphold the little code of honor, huh? Okay. I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
No, you fool! I just want to end up with the same place at the same time. It kind of looked like a coincidence. If that's the case, Shiba Ua might work. You know? We're talking about redeveloping it. Shiba Ua. They should call him. Huh. You sick of something? It's just a cold. Hello? Yeah. How's it going? What? You ordered all along. My bad. I'll get back and take care of it straight away.
Sorry.
Sorry, I gotta work stuff. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Masa is still on the phone, right? Stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Suda-san, it's Masa. Iwa was talking about you. I did it just like you told me, though. What the hell are you looking at? Nothing in particular. Nah, it's nothing. Some weird kid staring at me. Anyways, Iwai probably heard about that deal of yours, and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, it's... Yes, sorry. Yes, I understand. A deal? Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. What should I do now? You're all good for today. I have to thank you in person later. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. It looks like you're going to actually be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. Feel like my bond with Iwai is going deeper. I would love a mod which change getting a power-up sounds like the yay sound for the Power Rangers Light Speed Rescue on NC4. I have seen that! Yeah, ABGN actually did it. Yeah! It's kind of hard to believe that it's an actual sound effect. I thought it was edited in, but no! It's in the game for some reason.
Alright.
Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Oh, and bring me a receipt so I could pay you back. Pay you back on it. Well, later. I feel like helping Yari has worked on my proficiency. Go me.
What?
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I've heard the solar blooming later than usual, climate change, and what have you. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. Couldn't go to the mountains even I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen pollens have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect Mementos the same way weather does. Hint, hint. That is easily the best part about the game. Some say the only good thing.
Morning.
I would imagine so as well. You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace.
Well, we did change someone's heart who was stalking you. Maybe he moved on to other tastes.
At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school kind of feels different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him in the open like this before. It's true. I wish someone just thanked us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. Wonder what's going to happen to him. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true. I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Instead of for real, it's for sure. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, and I heard about it at school too. Anyways, there's a guy at school who was bullied, whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so it should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing! The bully is a brown-haired guy who we've been sitting out in front of the school entrance. From what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you could handle this.
Oh!
You got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we have to be able to consider him a target.
Yep.
We got some info from Mishima. Let's head out to the hideout. More Mementos tutorials, more. If we're all here, You want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and go charge in head first. That's easy for you to say. We don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel came in from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's go in right now then. You really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Guess I'll go home and study. Okay, so it's not a force foil. Interesting. Abby's open and Luigi's open as well. Trust me, getting Ryuji up as far as possible would tremendously help us.
Yo.
Getting home?
By the way,
Hey, you remember that guy Yamanouchi I was talking about before? The mini Kamoshida? Yeah, that's him. Well, he's gonna be the new track team advisor. He doesn't give a rat's butt about the sport though, or even the student. So you see, I heard this rumor. Apparently he got in trouble at school before with this drinking, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking, maybe he'll let some stuff slip when he's drunk. You should totally try and tell him somewhere. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for the day though? You gonna train with me? Alright, hang on though. Let's get changed in. We'll meet at someone's gotta be open. Let's try looking around the school. Man, this place don't got a good a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'll probably run at Nakaoka and them if we're stuck around here. You got any ideas? How about protein lovers? Not today, man. No way. I didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they aren't there, maybe we can...
Whoa!
Nakaoka? Takeshi? What the hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what? You're going to ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, ain't a 3-in-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All that stuff Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He's gonna tell that jerk secret about us the whole time.
What?
What? That's a load of bull! No time for arguing. Yeah, I mean, the track team is coming back, so you don't gotta fight. Shut up! I'm telling you, this piece of stuff sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida find out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be the snitch.
Whoa!
Hold up! Out of my way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the stuff out of you too if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're going to wish you didn't. Trust me. It feels really bad looking back on stupid stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if Nakamura was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The jerk's gone. So you guys can just pull this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't let people around who's gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Yeah? We got proof. Yamauchi told us about it.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Sorry, come on. Kakeishi, we gotta get out of here. It's gonna be real bad if someone else shows up. Nakaosha, stuff like you isn't welcome on a new track team. You better remember that. You okay? The hell was all that? You stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bull. I had felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustration. The one place we could really belong. Tensions get pretty high after that. Things just been kind of rough from there on. You really think that it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still feel it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told them, you told them. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I realized something, Nakaoka. I might messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just trying to focus on being myself now, on being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh? Time has been rough for them in 1 week. Yeah, true, that's what happens when we focus on Ryuji only. As opposed to focusing on Ryuji every once in a while. First thing here. You get what I'm saying, huh? Absolutely. Right? He's the one who isn't making any sense. I guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Care to explain that? I don't know. I don't know how to explain. How else to explain? I just feel free. I really don't understand. We stuck on repeat or something? I feel like my bond with Ryuji is going deeper. Harisen recovery. Chance to secure status elements. Oh, right then.
Alright.
I think one more level and I get insta-kill. Man, that was some funny stuff. So much for a train though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go!
Oh, let's grab Robin on the way home. Yo, you doing good right now? All that mess with the track team. Guess I was right about my gut feeling. Nakaoka can get really stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Sounds like you two were close. Not really. But we put a lot of work together back then. And I hate seeing the crew driving apart from stuff like this. That jerk Yamaguchi name came up again. I swear, something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Later. Yeah, I'm guessing now I can visit Ryuji until he mentions it.
You're back. Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey! Oh!
Alright then, first things first. Tend my plant.
Hey, hey! Oh.
I will be incomplete if I don't take care of this plant. I'm really bummed out tests are coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other? Wanna study together? Sorry later. Joker wants to make his own plant gang. Okay, hold on. Sojiro. Yeah, I can't exactly do much right now. The best thing I could do now is actually go to the beef place so that I could get one step closer to talking to the sun. Oh, Mishima.
My nose is all itchy.
I heard that pollen is really bad this year. Are you okay? Last name here? You seriously look like a criminal if you had one of these algae masks to go along with your cool glasses. Hey, do you know that horrible person I text you about? You're going to change his heart, right? I believe. If no one can do it, it's the Phantom Thieves. In a sec, beef. Kind of think of it, you applied for a part-time job in this beef pole shop, right? You could ask,
Oh!
hold on a sec. Is a guy out and about? I feel like I need to trip him first, listen to one of his pieces, and then he'll go to the beef place.
Please, consider what I have to say. You.
But we had this conversation before. Yeah, left, so now it should be... I mean, I'm just making sure that I need to talk to him first before that.
Oh!
Alright, let's work. Hey, I got a job, even though I don't need a job.
I've been waiting.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need to start working right away.
Any questions?
Do you have any questions about the job? No, not really.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, I need to head off for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the beginning? Oh well. Just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Hey, wait!
That customer in front of you is waiting to pay. Oh. That is one angry looking face. Hey, someone wanted to change their order. Add an egg? You should have told us earlier.
Nice work.
Alright, good luck. I'll leave now since it is the end of the shift. You can leave now since it's the end of the shift. Here's your pay for today. Thank you. I hope you can keep it up.
Man.
That was so hard. This job is so demanding, but you still manage all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient.
Let's head back.
Hooray for underpaid work! Go me!
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Yeah, I just realized, yesterday we were on the rooftop, even though that it was off limits anymore. Makoto, you are terrible, what's those things called in elementary school? Hall monitors? Yeah, you're a terrible hall monitor. We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Shall we
Now
begin?
then, picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you all been waiting for. As described in Tales of the Heiki, it was the time when all that was great would fall from grace. It was unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called masquerade patronage. Okay. That term came from Miyamoto no Yoshiyusuke, Yoshizune's position. Minamoto no Shitsune. Hold on a sec. I'm going to get this right without any pauses. Minamoto no Yoshizune. Yeah, that's it. Yoshizune. Minamoto no Yoshizune. There we go. Finally. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, last thing here, Kun.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know the time period Yoshizune was active in? Do you? They told us Heiden period, like it was the start. Although I definitely heard him say Kanakura. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things I have to be paying attention to. Like, I'm pretty sure that this is a trick question. Yoshizune is also an amazing persona. Oh yeah, that's right. It's one of the more powerful personas, if memory serves me correctly. Heiden period, yep.
This is it.
Yeah, it's basically one of those things I have to be paying attention to. That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taiya, he was driven out of his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshizune became more popular as a tragic hero.
Nice going!
Having a history person answering history questions. How ironic. Rather than siding with the ones who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if we don't root for them, then who will? Yeah, one of the few personas based on humans. Like, actual humans, not fictional humans.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exam, you should always line up the day and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we get some info on a target before we went, though. Chat. All sort of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I really can't collect my own thoughts. Collect my thoughts on my own. It would be super helpful if there's someone around who would listen to me. So, do you have time today? Why don't we grab coffee? I'm in the underground mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can you head over there? See you later. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if someone comes up. See you later. Yeah, imagine if they made a persona that's George Washington! Yeah, issue is that Luigi's not going to go up, unfortunately. So definitely need to take this time to stall a little bit. Also, she's Louise. How'd you get to Shibuya right away? Phantom Thief's persona vary from historical Captain Kidd to questionable Robin Hood.
I heard that too. Don't get caught.
Although, drat. What?
I should write something.
Who's on again on his lovers? Do I have any persona from the lovers? No. Yeah, I need to grab that first. I prefer this Finnish persona, Simon. Hi, ha. I probably botched it.
Hey, inmate!
Yeah, working on it, jeez. Being pushed around by everything, it seems.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
Alright then, lovers.
Is this what a fee is required? This is your power.
Yeah, apparently I'm missing a level 6 persona. Oh
Done
well.
already? What? No slacking off.
Would be kind of interesting if the higher the level the persona is, the more notes that you'll get. But unfortunately, and technically fortunately, everyone could just love you. But regardless of how, what kind of persona it is, as long as it fits into the Arcana. He's a famous sniper during World War II. Interesting. I feel like someone was watching me this morning. God, what do I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lydion seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I should to invite her out with my current level of kindness. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to level up my kindness in order to start her. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. I wanted you to lie on me. Huh? Oh, right. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. The truth is, there's something I want to tell you. Alright, Arthur.
Thanks!
Alright, let's go to dinner. Let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about first thing here. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida. About all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologized as well. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dream. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously could have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. That would certainly be an interesting idea if Persona Powers affects Blue Notes. would take a long time to actually level up all those personas, so kinda yes, kinda no. You might be right.
Oh,
I knew it. I'm so stupid. All this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighs Shito's own ability to earn her starting spot. First thing here, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised that's how pushy you were about it. But I see now you just wanted to help.
thanks.
I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind, first thing here. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy girl, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take those labels like that in stride.
Hey,
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help people around me. I hope I could save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer. I promise. Let's find it together. Huh? Really?
thanks!
I feel like I'm a little strong already. I guess I didn't really count it. That didn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be lying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense hidden emotions from on. There will be a bigger incentive to fuse personas, even more than already.
All right.
Alright then, I can talk to girls now! Hooray! That's kind of a handy ability. I'm socially awkward. A strong heart,
Oh yeah!
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean that you have a strong heart. Is that not right?
Bye!
Well, see you later. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I said earlier. Now I feel I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope for you to join me again soon. Of course, you're my teammate. Thanks, you're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye! Talking to skill is scary. I would imagine so. Don't let Crimson know we said that.
Ah, you're back.
Exam soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on starting without me, right? Right? If you're going to do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Sorry, later. Because I believe you get blue. Oh wow, good thing I checked.
Hey, hey!
Alright then, crossword time. What are the May Blues? That one I don't know. Doom's partner. Plant disease. Dull pains. I think it's allergies? I know I don't know how to spell allergies. Come on, I talk to Liz all the time. Fair enough. Plants disease. Huh, yeah, these are actually kind of tough questions. Ah, dang it, biology questions. I hate those. I hate biology more than language arts, funny enough. I'm trying to find an R. Dang it, is it an R? Oh no, keep trying. Doom's partner. That sounds like death. See, no. Biology was your best neutral science stranger, though. I'm more of a math person. I can't stand looking at plants. Yeah, this one I'm kind of stumped on. Did I miss? I only did like 2 crossword puzzles, right? And we're at number 4. Did I miss one? Yeah, it can't be allergy. I don't see why here, so... this is going to this is going to bother me so much. Petrus, just give me the answer. Yeah, basically this is the first crossword puzzle that I'm actually really stumped on. I don't know any of the answer. Yeah, how the heck was I supposed to figure that one out? This one's a bit hard. So I see. So let's just hold it off a little bit. So Doom's partner with L. Oh, Doom and Gloom. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, now that I see it... And unfortunately, that word's kind of censored on my end. Not sure why Gloom is censored though, but yeah, Doom and Gloom. I mean, like, once I figured out the air, once I put the G in, oh, suddenly Doom and Gloom makes sense. Plant disease. What, did I miss the talking to girls part a bit? No, not at all. Anyway, Sylphus, how you doing? Plant disease. Yeah, again, feel free to give me the answer here. You've been busy buying stuff? Kind of same thing with me as well. And so I brought pride upon the land, and everything withered and died. What? How the heck was I supposed to figure all this out? How? Okay, and finally, Dull Pain with the E at the end. Who? I love Owl House, get it. I've heard great things about it. I have not seen Owl House at all. why the T moved. Yeah, dull pain. I don't know what it is. I mean, I could just solve the question right away. It's just that this is a learning experience. I need to learn. Game says that they don't teach you any educational stuff at all. We'll prove it to them. We'll prove them wrong. Which is why I'm continuously asking people for answers. I'm guessing even Petrus doesn't know what the answer is. Hard aches, okay. Dull pain, ache. There we go. Molasses. In Japan, the main blues are named as such due to change in seasons and number of people who fall ill after the holidays at April's end. Such terms are used across the world. Students in USA get the September blues after summer vacation, while UK has the January blues to contend with. We also called Ebola after Evo.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Yeah, I technically only answered one question. I did not know how to get everything else. What kind of questions were those? Yeah, street operator is there, but I can technically get some blue notes with Ryuji right now.
I should write something.
Go right away. That's a huge help, man. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. Seriously, how did I not get ache?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I need to do with this one too. Wait, that's not good. Damn it. What if I messed up on? Try starting over. Good advice. First name here. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, here. If I just fix this. There we go. Whoa. Problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna grab a refill. Sorry, that question got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should head home. Then, exams time! I can't believe it. A school assembly? During exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedule like this. I don't care what that's about. It's going to have nothing to do with that students. I wish they'd just stop dragging us into their messes.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall we begin?
Let our first day of exams begin. What physical first inspired the idiom of favoring this? Yeah, let's actually try this with on my own. So, Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this!
Right. Essay question. It looks tough. Let's calm down and think this through. Provide the reason why me Noto Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. So I get straight. You asked the question about who this figure is, and in your essay you told me the answer. This is a very dumb essay. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... And I immediately forgot. Yoritomo? Yoritomo sounds familiar, like Minamoto no Yoritomo. I think this is... Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up into a conflict, and at the end, they had to oppose each other, and... Okay, I know Yoshizune didn't win. Dang it, it's either Yoritomo won or they both lost. Yeah, Yoshizune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Even though he lost, Yoshizune, the one who went down in history as a real hero, that's probably because people tend to sympathize with the figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for the underdog who stand to powerful opposers, and Yoshizune did that to his brother. And the reason Yoshitsune was treated as a hero because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands on your desk. Whew! Okay.
Let's get started.
Okay, let's just hope that I remember all these. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion of this figure? Observation, hallucination, cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following maps can you see paint without adjacent area being the same color? Can be paint without any adjacent areas being the same color. Map of the world?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Dang it! I'm sure we'll be fine. It's been several weeks since I last learned that, okay? Shut up.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Name of the book that defines male factor as a chief factor in the process of the human race. And that's a cute reference. Companion laws or the Devil's Dictionary. It's a chief factor. I mean, like, Companion law, but Devil's Dictionary. I'm gonna say companion laws.
That doesn't
Dang
look
it!
like
It was the
it'll
other
work.
one. One character archetype refers to a mysterious, seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives. There you go.
Ooh, we can do this!
I'm sure this will be fine. No problem whatsoever. Got two answers wrong. In that classic book, Nakajima kick Loki's butt. Yes, the Devil digital story. Yep. It's definitely an Atlas reference, that's for sure. School-wide assembly? At this time of year? Really? Think we could bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
And here comes best character.
Isn't he hot?
I mean, he kind of is.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
The best foil edition. 1000% yes.
To be formal with me, though, I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Yes. He'll give us extra weeks. And a whole lot more.
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I end up in a castle.
A castle?
You idiot! Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep
He will
last
give
night.
us one of the best story arcs. Again, fully agree, but that's not gonna be for a long time.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
The free snacks is tempting.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
But on free snacks.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
I don't care about all that. I just want free snacks. Mental training. If I make good use of this, Maid Hayden our Phantom Feed activities too.
There's also snacks.
Well, you sold me.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Maruki. He's also voiced by, Vineyard on Agor? Aga? Yeah, is that his name? Sheesh. I didn't
It's
realize
hard
that
to
he had a
believe an
unique
ordinary
name.
high
Unfortunately, he
school
died
student
like
could
a few years ago.
accomplish
That's
such grandiose heists.
pretty depressing.
One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Also, sheesh, Louise, you have met a lot of people lately.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That's the name of the Free House character who's... Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about... Gotcha. I thought that was his actual name. I was kind of wondering, why the heck does it sound like a Fire Emblem character? Turns out it was. Fair enough.
All right.
So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Yeah, he also plays Josuke in JoJo Part 4, so yeah. Mad talent of this guy. Left us way too early. Rest in peace, my man. Alright, enough about that. More exams!
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an adamantum to the earlier assembly regarding to the counseling you have all been offered. The counselor will be able to see you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with them soon if you feel needed. Hint, hint. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visit to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys are going for it? You're gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kind of sounds like we're being forced into. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyways. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any more attention to yourself. Okay, so it's only 3 days of exams. I could have sworn it was 4, but I guess that was Persona 4.
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as you're not all, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
So, I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyways. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyways. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Okay, it all started when I was born. No, okay, abridge it a little bit. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes. That's why I wanted to get even with him. Or Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it just gave him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you got it wrong. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. I just summoned a persona with a big lady stepping on a smaller man. That's all. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now. I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffer a lot, but I just want to go back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's butt about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a heavy all look. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press forward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that I got all that on my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right? What's in here? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should go and give it a shot. Dr. Maoki is easy to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Yeah, Billy Climax is his name. Yeah, that's why. Name definitely rings a bell. That's in the nurse's office in the passive building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done.
How are you?
Oh, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maoki is a wonderful counselor. I actually been seeing him for a while. Before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. Really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. You don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation, that's all.
I see.
Thank you. I think I got a good grasp of the situation you're in, last name Hyokun. Well, full disclosure, school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it? Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So...
Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I realized something. brain. It seems you're lately been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some concept of the selves they're striving for?
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But the idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be heroes they wish to be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up in dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's just a little weird from you to hear from a guy who you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self deprecation. You really are strong lasting here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. Sorry. This went on a little longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life on its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, what they feel. Don't you mean brains? I mean like, sure, heart can think. Well, feelings in heart is different than thinking in the head, but either way.
How about it?
If I get far enough, I think you'll be able to help a lot of people. So... I need more details.
Sorry.
Sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask your help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I have a lot of snacks too. You could have them. They're yours. Okay. Really? Yes! You're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training? I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I could cook up a special regimen for you. If you dedicate enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maoki is going deeper. Detox X. When Gotra is inflicted with a status ailment, he may recover immediately. Hooray!
Alright.
Hooray! More easy mode in this hard mode. That should be hard, but instead it's easy.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we trade contact information? I'll contact you when I got time, or when I need some input from you. And that should do it.
Now.
I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and percents. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maoki's mental training, my mind got stronger.
Alright.
Alright then. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Thanks for your help today. I'll see you on the school.
Man.
You always spent a long time talking to Maoki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
Well, we have to definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, Light. No, but I want to do stuff.
Let's go to bed.
No, this is Persona 5 Royal. You're not supposed to say that much.
Let's go to bed.
Ah, fine.
Well then.
Stupid cat ruining everything. Yeah, there is one more day of exams, that's right.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
And as I mentioned, in Mementos, Morgana has a big head, so kinda beat it there, Luigi. Plans to study for history exams, end up playing Civilization instead. I mean, it's kind of history.
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
You need a bathroom?
Huh? No!
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm?
And then suddenly, anime.
Oh my god, that guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
I didn't know that Johnny Woods were backed by nuclear weapons. Of course you would know that reference. To be fair, who doesn't know it? Must touch woman.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Yeah, I guess that's something to laugh about. Also, kind of missed this joke. Hello, I'm a different voice actor from another game. Here to tell you, have you picked a god and
I saw
played?
you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
So you chased me all the way to the subway?
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
I'm obsessed with lobsters. Don't question it, it makes sense. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Don't question it.
I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
Lobster shapes are the true definition of art. They are unique, I will give you that.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not
That's the
planning
person
on
who can't
going, are
read.
ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Fast forward powers, activate. Ugh, so many lobsters. So many.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
Yes. He did Control-C and then Control-V on a ton of paintings. Truly the most evil doer.
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
That too.
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
The control button spam is even more sinister than not labeling AI art. Oh my goodness, I have seen so many of those. Anyways, exams. Today's the last day of exams, huh? I'm kind of wondering if this is automatic. Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This will be so easy I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Yeah, it is automatic. I guess it depends on how much knowledge you have. Like, the more knowledge you have, you actually do well in the final days. So basically, I only gotten like 2 answers wrong. Not enough to get like top 10, but decent enough grades at least. Finally done with exams. Hey, are you going to go for counseling? I saw the volume getting called in. Oh, stuff. I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over.
How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
Oh no, it's like we should have done something.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
This should be fun. Hooray for art!
Phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady An. I'm curious to see if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go. We better not go out right now. Oh come on, but I want to go out. So I keep thinking about what Naka Ohara said. He could have been talking about the famous artist Madarame. Let's catch. Well, it is a pretty weird last name. Yeah, I mean, you ever heard of someone else called Madarame? No, but I heard of Madara. He just keeps on chucking meteors every Tuesday. It's basically a hobby of him. It's really not common at all. If what we heard was true, Takagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Yeah.
Hey!
Madara's other hobby is to make the 5 Kage look like toddlers.
Oh, you want to do it?
Like I have no choice.
Yes!
Alright, let's do this. Let me see your fine spirit. Are you gonna take anything? Then time to strip! For the fangirls out there.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Yeah!
Didn't collapse
Nice
on the ground at
going.
least.
Alright. Alright.
Well,
Dang it, I can't do any more sit-ups. Stop making me do sit-ups, game. Well, in that case, it's technically pull-ups. Either way. What is this line for? Oh, the exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I wanted, but it's so pricey. Should I take it out alone? I want to see it. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
Well, I mean, it wasn't crowded until everyone decided to load in. The power of the switch.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
Nice to
What'd
see
you
you too.
expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Plagiarizing. I mean, young people. I mean, yes.
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
As opposed to shack. Shack Fu.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Chase on Grace!
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
I thought there were only
Usually
two,
one
anime and
concentrates
manga.
on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction.
Also, I see that Madarame is a cat person. There's no way that he could be a bad person. He likes cats. No one who likes cats is a bad person.
I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Remember what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd, and Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it.
Hearing the word Shaq triggered you to memorize that post? I mean, Madarame I can understand, but Shaq specifically?
His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
No, we're going to start by the time we were born. What do you think, Ryuji?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
I don't know.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In case we need to find out if the rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
Alright then, so what do you got? Calling mask and wide eye drops. Vitamins are good for the body.
Hey, hey!
And it's super expensive. Let's get the super expensive one.
Well then.
I'm stuck here, aren't I?
Hey!
Let me leave! Morgana, let me leave! No, I don't want to do any more setups. My body's sore.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
Can I just consume all the protein? Just all of it?
Now, let's carry
Fine
on our
arts was
plan.
just too tiring, I guess.
Yeah! Nice going!
Alright. Alright.
Well then.
Man, I've gotten so many bonus levels from all the protein alone.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maoki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. More HP is crazy. Yes, I know, it's just I've been doing way too many things. I want to hang out with my friends. Hanging out with friends is awesome. True Lord really took the wind out of us. Kinda yes, kinda no. I mean, I guess it kinda depends on the mood. I I want to talk to you a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So...
See, what's going on with your mind can actually affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof that it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, last name here, Kun.
Any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to prove your condition?
This is it.
That's right.
Ah! Didn't even pat yourself for that one. Yeah, I was kind of really scared. Do I want to make a fool of myself? I took the risk and I did it. Some people specify that placebo don't actually have any curative properties. Even the medicine does nothing chemically. It can affect your perception and helps you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that nocebo.
Nice going!
That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourselves too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too, and it's my job to help with that. So come to the nurse's office whenever you feel down. Mind affects the body, huh? You think it will change? I'll change back into a human if I believe it hard enough? It would actually be more interesting to mess up all the questions and see what happens. At this point, maybe. You're kind of point there, but I'm already answering all the questions correctly, so kind of wait now. Monoame exhibit is great. You gotta see it. I've been feeling down pretty lately. Maybe I should go counseling. I never knew that art would be so explosive. Yes, art explodes now. Sunui Datara. Have you been to counseling yet? Huh? The Monoame exhibit? Eh? When is it until?
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
Yeah, you did warn me that in Persona 4, if you do horribly in school, you actually get stuck with summer school.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, kitty!
Shoot.
Your sentence there with kanji. Sounds right.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Time to mash button. I broke it.
That's so funny. I want to hear it again.
Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm sure Morgana would not remember that at all.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
That's right, Yuji. You have a good point. Do you have a car that we could use to travel? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Alright then, on with my Phantom Thieves. It's time to find a shack. I heard you went to see Mr. Madarame's exhibit. May I ask what your thoughts on it? It was amazing. Every piece on display was absolutely superb. Mr. Madarame truly is the pride of Japanese art world. He is so talented and yet so humble. Mr. Madarame's personal exhibit opened just yesterday, but it's already a huge success. Tickets, unsurprisingly, are extremely hard to come by. Back to you, Ken. Oh, you thinking of buying some lottery tickets?
Hey!
You have time for that? No, but I do have time for that.
Wait.
Should it sway? I don't believe I've seen a house. It's supposed to be a residential area past Sinister Street. We have to walk a bit though, okay? Let's get going. Meanwhile...
Sakura-Samurai, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful.
Cue the Shinrin music. Do 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 do.
Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san.
Wow, instant.
You two are here as well?
Hey.
Well, nice to see you too.
Sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
Very.
We read about it online.
This?
He's doing his best Iori impression.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
That laugh pose is hilarious in Tactica. Say no more. I might see it sooner or later.
If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
And once you do, you better pick a god and play. Okay, fine. I'll keep on saying that. I'll stop saying that.
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
And so purpley, which is definitely not foreshadowing at all.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
Yes, a true masterpiece. Purple clouds.
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
Dun dun dun.
But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Why farm specifically?
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
I mean, what else would it be?
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
In we go!
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I believe this is a short palace visit, so... I say, let's do this.
So extravagant.
Get back to the house at night and I'll call it a
That
day.
It's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
I recall this pretty straightforward, just split into multiple days. Sounds right. I mean, to be fair, we aren't in Tutorial Land anymore.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Are we going to have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid! We're not going through the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
Then we'll just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going.
Yep.
This is really how we think of a rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's not just hitting me that it's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. Well, that's why we're here, right? Come on, let's check it out. Alright, hopefully I'll have enough materials to actually make something.
I can see it.
I'm guessing I can't go down there at all.
Damn it.
Security here too. Hey, we'll be caught if we stay here in a long spot for too long. Yeah, I doubt I can engage with them.
Focus. Hey!
Ooh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Were you able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to shine!
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist, after all. So, what's it called, Joker? Wanna head inside? Let's do it.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here. Almost eerie so.
Oh.
Hey, this... It's moving. Come on, we're in the palace. They need anything to be freaking over about.
This is...
The palace reflects its ruler's heart. You might want to check out these paintings.
Focus.
In a sec. Is it a face or a vase? Yes. Oh hey, there's some kind of exclamation here. Let's see. Now jump into painting. What is this, Mario 64? It has someone named and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey, hey.
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's look at the next room.
I can feel it.
Must destroy all the faces.
Is this...
This painting is the same way. Feels like it's staring at us.
Hey!
This one has a full name.
Hey!
Another? This got the name and age on the plaque. Suddenly entering Dia Docks.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
Surprisingly not.
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Hey!
Yeah, kinda looks like Makoto in a way. This one has a full name. Like, this one looks like the Persona 3 protagonist.
Damn it.
Name and age. It's kind of creepy seeing all these peoples on the wall.
Huh?
What? No way!
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Monowami's pupils.
I think you're right.
Makoto Yuki got a painting. Oh, so that was supposed to be weapons of him. I mean, it kind of does look like Makoto.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
In a sec. Yep.
It's somewhere.
Oh, more of these. There's some sort of brochure here.
Hmm?
Huh? You find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why do you bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice!
There's a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. Huh. But the map only shows half of the museum. I see. I say it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 then the 2's out of 2 gonna be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confronting Madara's concussion. We'll have to reconsider our plans depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me.
Treasure chest spot! Oh!
Good thing I have 8 of these.
Oh! Yep.
And then, more weapons from Morgana. Straw Doll! Alright then, I'm guessing these are insta-kill savers?
Joker!
Let's check around this room for a close... Oh, okay, you want me to... Gotcha. Unfortunately, you can't go deep into infinite lockpicks from in-game. Yeah, that is true. I basically have to make all the lockpicks from scratch, so... Fair enough, at least it gives me some way to use the stuff that basically, it won't be too boring if I had all the lockpicks.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood.
AI artist. Okay, there, I got that joke out of the way. I mean, I couldn't make up that joke when I first played this first time around because AI wasn't a big deal. Now, yeah, I got no sympathy. I'm allowed to make that joke, and I'll make it again and again if I want to. Because screw AI art.
I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Ah, so activism
Why is
wizard.
Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
Yeah, things have devolved faster in the last few years. Unfortunate.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida.
Yes, who knew that a person who could top a PE teacher is an artist?
Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. Something wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened to Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person doesn't cause any trouble now, is it really a point for us to stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're going to let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that jerk. Can you ask Yusuke on? KK, got it. I guess we could talk some more about this after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Alright then, we got vitamins. Mostly tired of everything what happened. No, I'm not tired. But I didn't do any battles. Let me train. Let me get buffed. Let me become a high school Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh boy.
Just at this.
Just didn't last kind of a little bit longer than I thought, but oh well. Great progress at the very least. So we'll just see how things go next time. I mean, I'm trying to like figure out a decent schedule of how I'm going to do this arc in particular. I mean, granted, we had to do like a ton of Mementos tutorials as well as exams. So a lot is done, but nothing's done as much. And I'm not sure how long it will take us until we're fully open. And part of me wants to do, like, the second palace next time I do this, just so I can get it out of the way. Because it definitely feels like that this pace I could do it, like, in 3 parts for one arc instead of 4, but... nothing much. We'll just see how it go. Yes, the truth is so exhausting that I can't do anything. Because reasons. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give me a follow on Twitch. As not only did you help me a lot, but like emoticons, thanks to my channel, hope you consider. You can follow me on news sites as well. Notifications that I get off stream, whether it be donations, follow, and so on, I'll announce it on the next stream. And if you want to support me even more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai, where not only did you help me a lot, but like emoticons, thanks to my stream, and others as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free and all benefits. And if you want to watch on DV Not, if you subscribe, you can discount all conversion. So... I guess tomorrow we're going to do the finale of Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition Switch version. Seems like we only got a few more missions left, so let's end it at an absolutely crazy note, and we'll see how Dante got the name Devil May Cry for his company name. All that will be fully revealed tomorrow. And basically it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, later.